Hey everybody, it's Chris from Chris Wolf Pup. So today we are finishing up the initial review of Etherstone. And this video is going to be how to purchase and build a Etherstone. I'm also going to go over how to compound the Etherstone into the vault, how to claim from the vault, which I may have done a claiming a way that is not as beneficial that I came across, and maybe more beneficial to just take your rewards and roll it into the vault and then claim out your Ethereum from staking that way. There were a few different ways to do it. I ended up just claiming the rewards and just reinvesting that into build another stone. So you can see how that's done. Definitely look into doing it the other way by compounding your rewards from the vault into the vault and then unstaking that Ethereum to build. There's a few different ways to do it, and I'm still not 100% clear what the best one is, but when I get there, when I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. So with that said, let's take a look at how to purchase Etherstone, build an Etherstone, compound an Etherstone, and claim your rewards from the vault. Merging will be in a separate video. I just did not have enough to do the merging right now. So let's take a look at all of that coming up now. So let's take a look on how to purchase, claim, build, and compound an Etherstone. So first off, I know if you see my videos before, I recommend that once you're on a site to save it and then use Twitter links to get to the site so you know it's legit. Another really good way is to actually go to CoinGecko, which I use to find out prices. There's another one, CoinMarketCap, but I just personally like CoinGecko. No, not sure why, but I just do. But if you look here under the info, it'll give you the website. So click the website and we come to the main page. And so first you need Etherstone to build a stone. So I just want to make sure I have enough. I'm going to switch for AVAX. So once you're here, you're going to click Get Etherstone. And then it'll load up. You could just say, understand. It's just saying that this is it's a token that it's just put in through the people that made it. So understand, connect, and do 25. Because I like going from the shards and then building up from there, second level up. So it's going to cost me 0.3 AVAX. So I'm going to hit swap, confirm swap. Once again, if it's your first time, you're going to have an approval, which is very, very little. So this is costing me not much tax at all. We'll take a look at how much tax that was after the transactions. So we can continue. And wait for it to come through. A lot of you may notice if you see my videos before that the address might be different and it's going a little quicker. It's because I'm not using my ledger, just because I built this prior to my ledger. And to my knowledge, you can't actually switch them over like I did with Polar in the one video. So it looks like it went through. Scroll down and make sure Etherstones there, 25 ETH. Okay. So here I'm going to go back to the website, open up the dashboard, connect the MetaMask, and this is what I'm currently holding, is one shard. Because I did use the compound feature when it first came out. It did take about, it was a few days after the launch of Etherstone before they started doing that. And then I'm going to do is click where it says Create Etherstone. I'm going to pick the shard, and I'm going to go shard 1 to 25. I'm going to summon Etherstone. And once again, I'm going to have to pay some tax, a little bit higher tax that time, but then just wait for this to confirm and go through. I want to just see what the blockchain says, successful. So what I'm going to do now is refresh the page. And right there, it shows my shard. Now, when you create something, it's going to take 2 days before you can actually claim or compound anything. But if you notice, this has been sitting for a few days, so I'm able to claim and compound. I'm going to compound that, but what I'm going to do is this first, is to take out the 28 ETH I have to create another shard. Because once I get 4 shards, I could create another, or once I create 4 shards, I'm going to create another stone. If you notice this shard 1, it's actually was that because I did create 4 shards to create that, and it didn't give me an option to rename it. I guess it just took the first one, but name really doesn't matter that much, at least to me. So from here, what I'm going to do is unstake my ETH. I'm going to unstake 25. So you do want to remain over 5 ETHs, by the way, so you could earn the wrapped ETH in the interest on what you have staked. So here at 25, I'm going to unstake it. So it looks like it's making me it looks like I do have to claim my ETH right now. So I'm actually just going to claim this is ETH, or Etherstone. Of course, there's gas. I'll wait for this to go through, and then I'll try unstaking my ETH again. It's the first time I've did this, so maybe you can't unstake while you have rewards, is what I'm thinking. So that went through. Back, refresh it. Now let's unstake 25. Yep. So when you have rewards that aren't claimed, you can't do it. So actually, I'm going to cancel this, see how much I actually have, so I can keep as much as I can in the vault. I mean, probably not much, because I think that was like maybe $6. So I'm going to reject that, go to my assets, scroll down. So I have 7. So 25 subtract 7 is 18. So I'm only going to claim 8. So I'm going to unstake 18 of these. Of course, there's going to be more gas. Confirm it. Wait for this to go through. There we go. Refresh again. So I have 10 staked still. After taking what I claimed and some what I unstaked, I now have 25. So from here, I can now create a second shard. So I'm going to up here. I went too far up. Create Etherstone. It's going to be shard 2. 25 again. You do anywhere between 25 and 40 with this one. Summon Etherstone. Just attacks again. Waiting on this. Through. Let's refresh. There's my second shard. Now I'm going to compound these. So the reason it says 5 times compound, you can only compound, I believe it's 400 and or 500 sometimes, 594, I think. You can compound these. Of course, more gas. Waiting for it to refresh, confirm. Waiting for this to go through. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to change because I don't know the numbers offhand, but you do get higher reward more times you compound. And you successful. So I can now refresh it again. And now you will see this is now at a cooling period for 2 days. And the reason I waited and did all this, and it did go up a little bit, so that's cool. The reason I did, if you look now, I have to wait 3 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes. So you have to wait 4 days after you compound in or add into this. You have to wait 4 days before you can touch it. So in 4 days, what I will do is yeah, I don't think that's right. If it is, I would love that, but I don't think that's right. But after that, I probably won't have too much wrapped ETH, so I probably won't get too many Etherstone, so it might not even be worth the gas, possibly. I guess we'll see in 4 days. But I will probably buy a few more ETH. Just get this up to 25. Well, I might take it out anyway, just so I can get out these 16 and use this to create another shard. So I think the higher amount of shards you get, the better you're going to be off. Personally, that's what I think. And so that's how you unstake ETH, claim your rewards, buy ETH, Etherstone, and create an Etherstone. Fortunately, I can't actually compound. I'll have to do that video when I have 2 more shards. So other than that, I guess we'll take a look at gas prices real quick. So I'll view this in the block and pull this out. I'll just look at the last transactions on my address overall. And so open this one, 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 and open this one. I'm not going to worry about the transferring. And let's bring up a calculator. So we could add all these together. So the first one I did was buy in the ETH, which was 0.47 index. Then there was creating the shard was 0.67. Then I had claiming the rewards was 0.62. Then I had unstaking my ETH, which was 0.30, was 35 cents. And the last thing was compounding. The reason these numbers are different is because of the compound tax. It's 0.5. So everything altogether in gas cost me $22.61. And if you want to get the full price of everything was $26.21 because I ended up buying the 25 Etherstone. So that's the video on creating Etherstones, claiming, and creating. And I will do compounding when I get enough shards to do so. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. So now you know how to do it. Obviously, I have some because you see me do it. I do like Etherstone, but once again, just because I like something doesn't mean you need to like it. Just because I buy something doesn't mean you need to buy it. You need to make your own decision, and I'm here just to give you the information that I think is really good to have when making a decision. I may not cover everything, so definitely do your own research as well. And with that said, I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.